Wolfpack! 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 Ah! Stop saying Wolfpack! I'm your next appointment. Name's Jim. They told me at the front to just come on in here, but I can hang out in the lobby for a while if you want.
Oh, no. Hi, come on in. It's nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Schmidt. Why don't you have a seat right there, and I'll be right with you. So, Jim, what has you coming in today?
Well, I've never actually done this before, and things are going pretty well in my life, but I keep hearing from my friends that therapy's for everyone. So I thought I'd stop in and see what it's all about.
Well, that's great. You know, your friends are absolutely correct. I haven't met anybody who hasn't benefited at least a little bit from having a few extra coping techniques in their life. Now, since you don't have any specific concerns, let's just chat about your day-to-day life. That way we can pinpoint if we have any areas you need to work on. Sound good?
Absolutely. By the way, that music that you're playing, it's just lovely. Reminds me of a beautiful day spent out in the sunshine.
Thank you. Music can be very therapeutic. I incorporate it into every single one of my sessions. Do you spend time outside then?
Oh, I like to spend a few hours outside every day. There's just nothing like looking out at that big, open blue sky.
Wow, that is fantastic. I always prescribe a heavy dose of fresh air to all my patients for both a healthy mind and body. Now, Jim, tell me, what do you do for work?
I'm a lawyer. You know, my father was a lawyer, my father's father was a lawyer, and my father's father's father was a lawyer too. So I guess I'm just kind of following in the family's footsteps. I'm pretty close to taking on the family's firm.
That must be stressful. You know, especially with the big shoes you have to fill, taking over the whole family business. Tell me, did your father pressure you at all into taking over his profession?
Oh no, my father's always been my greatest hero. He works hard, but he always made sure to take time for the family too. You know, my mother raised us to be respectable humans. She made sure we had what we needed and that we were always successful. I think I've always just shared my father's exuberance for law and lawyering. Now, how could I find a job stressful when I love what I do, I get to help people every day, and I have such a supportive family cheering me on every step of the way?
That's great. You know, my father, he said he'd disown me if I didn't go into some sort of medicine. You know how parents are, you know. What I'm trying to say is I just wish I knew what supportive parents were like, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Are you okay?
Yes. Yes, of course I'm fine. Anyway, where were we? Right. Another area of concern that a lot of people have is in their romantic relationships. So tell me, Jim, how have your relationships gone in the past?
Well, I've been in a few serious relationships, but they all ended amicably once we realized that we just had different goals in life. I'm still friends with all my exes, and I feel blessed to have so many genuinely good people in my life.
Well, that's impressively mature of you. And I guess it gives me an answer to your next question, but I'll ask it anyway. Have you ever dealt with rejection?
No, can't say that I've dealt with much rejection. You know, there was that one time I didn't get hired for a job that I wanted, and that made me kind of sad, but you know, I just remember that while one opportunity might pass you by, there are several more waiting right around the corner.
That's exactly correct. You know, even I forget that sometimes. I just feel like I have to hide from my worst emotions and then just bottle it up, and after a while I forget to feel anything at all.
Wow. That must be really difficult to deal with. You should definitely work on that. You know, sometimes life sucks, and hey, that's okay to acknowledge.
Well, of course, I know that. I'm the therapist, and you're the guy. It's just, we can't all be as perfect as you, Jim. Now, speaking of negative emotions, how do you process anger?
Well, yeah, I just go through like the series of deep breathing exercises and then kind of mentally work through the reasons why I'm angry, and usually that helps me see that it's not even productive and it's easy to let the anger go.
You mean to tell me that you've never gotten so mad that you just lost it, and then you found your ex-boyfriend's car and slashed his tires because the week before you found him cheating on you with your sister?
No, I can't say that I've experienced that. But that seems very specific. Have you talked to your sister since that happened to you? You know, ultimately, if a person is toxic in your life, you don't have to keep them in it, but maybe your sister was lashing out for some reason.
And what reason would she have for lashing out? You know, she was always our parents' golden child. She never had to do anything for their love, and I tried so hard. You know what she would do? Every time I found a little bit of happiness in my life, she would just squash it. Just wish I knew why.
Would you like to call her together? It's really hard to lose a family member, especially when they're the ones that are supposed to love you unconditionally. I think talking to her could really give you some closure, even if you're not ready to forgive her just yet.
No, I couldn't make you do that. Sorry for losing it like that. You seem like you have it all together, and I forgot myself for a moment there. This time is meant for you. Let's try some visual imagery.
It's okay. Your feelings on this are totally valid. But I really think that we need to try to call her together. Now, this seems like a very big roadblock in your life.
Okay. Why not?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Wait, I've got another idea. She'll pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
She didn't pick up.
I know you said your father wasn't always very supportive of you, but hey, you made it in the medical field, so surely he's proud of you now.
My father's dead.
I am so sorry, Charles. You know, no wonder you've been feeling so volatile lately. Everyone that you were supposed to be able to count on abandoned you, didn't they? Nobody should be able to deal with that kind of thing on their own.
Well, I am alone. I'm all alone, and I do it to myself. I just push people away before they get too close to hurt me.
Hey, well, I'm here now, okay? You always haven't had somebody, but hey, I'm in your corner now, okay? Plus, Mr. Teddy here is a pretty great listener when nobody else is around.
Oh, thanks, Jim. I really appreciate it.
How did you know my name was Charles?
Wow, what a wonderful first session. I do feel great now. You know, I think they're right. Therapy really is for everyone. Here I thought I had everything figured out, but I'm always still learning. I appreciate your time.
But wait, you're the guy, and I'm the therapist. I'm the therapist!
Oh, yeah. You know, thanks for the reminder. I'll send your bill to the front office. I'll even give you my discounted rate. Same time next week.